What's going on, guys? MixedSid here, back again for another review. And this is a recommendation. You know who recommended this to me, is the Guinness NitroSurge. So we're going to test this. So I've got the NitroSurge cans, and I want to see how this turns out in a Guinness glass. So let's get this. So I've got this from Tesco. So make sure you have a club card to get £5 off. So it was 28 altogether. So £22 for the NitroSurge and £6 for the cans, which isn't too bad. But make sure you got that club card, otherwise it'll cost you £33 instead of 28. Right, so I've got a nice Guinness glass. So what it is, it should give you a better Guinness experience. So with the NitroSurge, it's supposed to give you the perfect pouring experience, to give you that domage, that famous domage of Guinness. And with a Guinness, and with a pint glass, it's 550ml. So this is 558. So you've got about 10ml to play with. It's a perfect pint can. Yes, at last I'm in. Yes. 10 years later, we're finally in it. So let's get a can. There we go. So these are a lot bigger than your normal Guinness cans. Right, so we'll open up now, just to show you. So a quick start guide, so I can scan it. It's got a bar reader like this. Read instructions before use. Enjoy your ice cold delicious Guinness. I put this in the fridge so it's nice and that cold. So there's your NitroSurge that you can see. So we'll just take it out. And if you pull this out, so you got your cleaner here to clean it out of the machine after use. Got your nozzle and you got your USB charger to charge this as well. So it's a nice little package really. But the other thing I'm interested in is how does the pint taste? Right, so that's in. Remove before use. So for best results, always rinse before use and clean after use is direct instructions. So let's have a read. What's it recommending me to do? Right, so I've done that. Remove. And it's recommending I rinse it, so I will go downstairs and rinse it. Right, now I've rinsed it. Next thing it's recommending for me to do now is open the can slowly. So let's get into it. I push the device firmly into place as shown. Oh, so that's my charger. So as you can see, it's got an on button at the back, and also where you put your USB charger to charge it after use. So push the button once to activate. So as you can see, it lights up there. So it lights up on top of the harp. So you've got like a white light, so that tells you it's in use now. So the first of all, it recommends I do a 45-degree angle. So that's the perfect pint. So if you're pouring pints, do it 45-degree angle and pour slowly. So a whole glass of 45 degrees and raise can to a horizontal position to start pour. One thing I do know, you pour it up to the heart before stopping. So let's get into. So let's do the pour now. So what it recommends now that I leave it for a minute to let the pint settle. I don't think this is a bad attempt for the first go, but I'll have to practice my pouring technique. As I think I can get used to this, because there's more my speciality eventually. Try and get the perfect pint, try and get the perfect pour. So 45ml, I think I could have done that faster like that until slowly and go with it. But we live and learn, so we'll see how this turns out for the first attempt. Now it's been 1 minute. What's recommending that I do now is pour this in at a 45-degree angle, so I've got to do a big tilt to get the perfect domage. I've already screwed it because that's too little ahead. I can already see that. Now that is a sackable offence. That is just, that is a, I'm not gonna swear, but that is the poorest head I've ever done. I poured in far too slowly from the start and I've absolutely bowled it. But how does it taste? This really poor pint. It's got a little bit of tail, but there's not enough domage. So the perfect one there, foam, what you're looking for is for the head to be on top of the heart. That'd be the perfect pint of Guinness. But this is my first attempt at doing it. I normally just shove the can in and usually get a decent domage. But that is really poor. And I must do better next time. But I've got 3 cans to have another go at this, try and get the perfect head. It's certainly creamy, but I've just done that awful pouring technique. It's from my end. I didn't really go with it. I should have tilted it more and poured faster. That's where I've gone wrong. I didn't tilt it enough, and I didn't tilt it enough quick enough while doing that, when you move it horizontally and pouring quick enough from the can. So I did it in bits. That's where it's gone wrong. And if I was in a bar, I'd return it. I'd sack myself for this. This is an absolutely awful, awful poured pint. It tastes alright, but that's a shocking, shocking domage. That is poor from MixedSid, the poor bartender. Well, that, guys, has been my NitroSurge review. I've not done it justice at all. I can do better, and I will show you better I will show you if I do improve, as it'll take me a few goes. Because instead I've just thrown myself right into it. But one thing I do want to try, I want to try like the Guinness alcohol free. Will the NitroSurge improve it? Or the other normal cans will improve the pint, will improve the domage, will improve the perfect pouring technique. But that's one thing I will be doing next as well. As you can bring me to the test. Is my pouring technique better in the next video, as that will be my next video ideas, as I'll have the normal can, the alcohol free one, and these as well. See if my pouring technique has improved by then. So I will see you guys for next week. But don't forget to like and subscribe to MixedSid for more reviews like this, as I do look forward to them. Or any wonderful ideas you got for me, or any challenges you want me to do, then just let me know. Or any cocktail ideas, as I will be getting into it over the half term as well, especially when I get a little bit of time off and I can make more videos like this, as I'm excited to bring you more to the MixedSid channel. But I've been MixedSid, this has been my rubbish pint, and I will see you guys for my next Guinness video, as I will do better next time. Cheers.